Plus, I fucking hate dying in this game because now that I have death alternatives, it puts me in some bullshit. Oh shit. Bitch! Alright, let's loot all these guys. I'm just trying to find armor. Nope. Don't want that. Don't use great swords in this game. Oh, and I'm gonna play without this on, but if any of y'all know what Frostfall is and want me to cut it on, just tell me and I will do it. I'm not a big fan of having it on at certain points.
A new hand touches the beacon.
If you guys want to see it, I'll cut it on. Okay, so here's some armor. See, this is what I mean by apparently.
Hear me and obey. A
I wouldn't say it's
foul
that bad.
darkness has seeped into my temple. A darkness that you will destroy.
There's definitely a lot worse armor out there.
Return my beacon to Mount Kilcreath.
So if I recall, there were guys around here.
And I will make you the instrument of my cleansing light.
So we're gonna go this way, because this is where we're gonna meet a somewhat important character for the next couple parts, because obviously I'm gonna pick the best quest mod first. Alright, now I will let y'all listen to this dialogue, because this dialogue is gonna be somewhat important. Let's talk to what's her face
Griffith
first.
told me not to talk to strangers.
Griffith is a smart man.
I think so too. He's the
You about
nicest,
Griffith?
bravest
Or
man
Griffith?
I've ever met. One time he saved me from 3 monsters.
Alright, I'm not gonna listen to them talk. I'll let you read the dialogue. If it goes too fast, you can pause it.
Really? Are you sure they were monsters? Or maybe they're just really tiny. Monsters are... I know sometimes Griffith looks over his shoulder, but I never see anything. Except that one time. Well, we were headed towards Windhelm when it was getting dark. That's when the monsters came for me. So when I saw them, I closed my eyes and screamed. I kept screaming until a hand closed my mouth shut. I was so scared. But then I heard a whisper, and I knew I was safe because monsters can't talk. I opened my eyes and... Why? 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 Why?
I've never run into that dialogue before. Alright, she doesn't have anything really
Bye.
important to the quest to tell you.
You've got the wrong house, stranger. The mill owner lives on the other side of the road. I suggest you leave.
This is the real important character.
Sorry, but I'm not looking for company.
I didn't say I wanted to sleep with you, I said I wanted to talk. Dickhead.
A stranger, just like you. Let's keep it that way.
You're a cunt.
I'm her guardian. Let's just leave it at that. Did she? I told her not to talk to strangers. What did she tell you? The girl's too trusting for her own good. What of it? Hold on. There's no need for that. It's not what you think. The girl is under my protection. The Dark Brotherhood, they're after us. Her and me. I need a reason to protect a child. There will come a time when I will teach her everything she needs to know, and nothing more. I killed one of their contracts. this, huh? Alright. I was once a member of the same organization that hunts me. The Dark Brotherhood. But to be honest, it's not really a story I like to tell.
Sorry I'm so quiet. I'm letting you listen to this dialogue.
Alright. Leave her out of this. As I said, I was once an assassin for the Dark Brotherhood. One of the best they had. Only, murder wasn't enough for me. When a target is marked, a typical assassin kills without question or remorse. The murder is efficient. A transaction. No different than going to the market. Only, I took things a little bit further.
You sick bastard.
I had what you'd call a procedure. I didn't just stalk my targets. I approached them. I even befriended them. I needed to know the man I killed.
Good for you.
Maybe. At least that's the way I see it now. Not so much before. The Dark Brotherhood doesn't take sides. When a hunter tracks game for the butcher, it's not his place to ask if the dude deserves it. Yet, for some reason in the back of my mind, I always assumed they did. Some were less guilty than others, but all were guilty of indifference. Everyday people driven to murder, and the average target never gave two symptoms about what they did. Some even relished in it. This attitude, this unfeeling apathy that infects everyone around us, it needed to be purged.
See what I mean by hours of dialogue?
I gained their trust and offered them a drink. The mead was a paralysis poison. Then I bound them and interrogated them until I found it. It was a game. I asked them to name their killer. They always assumed I was talking about me. I'll admit I have grown fond of her. Despite all this happened, she can still make me
You
laugh.
guys might ask, why am I still talking to this
My time
person?
with her
But
has
there's
made me
certain
rethink
lines of
my
dialogue I
purpose
have to
in
do
life.
to start.
Perhaps I
the
wasn't
quest
meant to be a
series that I'm
killer
gonna
after
start.
all. She even has the same dark hair and pale skin like me. She'd pass as my real daughter. What kind of father could I possibly be? I try not to read too much into it.
Alright, now we just
You
go back
get
to full
attached
circle.
easily.
Done. I'm not talking to him anymore, because we'll be there for hours. Every NPC has just that large amount, if not more, of dialogue.
I've been looking for you. There's a new museum open. Looks like that's it. Got to
Oh
go.
yeah, DLC comes in at this level too, or like level 10, but you know. Forgot to calibrate this, guys. No, I want the fucking settings. There it is. Settings, difficulty, leave it on adept, speed, medium, chances, very likely, next, damage, 100%, levels, normal, skill, normal, next, slow time, do not change anything, shouts, never. Okay. Done. If y'all don't know what this mod is, I'll show it to y'all later. Assuming I actually play with a magic character in this game.
I used to have 5 good men who worked the mill with me. Then this war started and they all ran off. Idiots with weed in their blood.
You know, right?
Good day.
Okay. Where am I gonna go?